Hey y'all, it's your girl, Ganjane, and we about to get into this tea, honey. So let's do it. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Ganjane, and I'm back with another video. Hope you guys have been doing amazing. I hope you guys have been enjoying your weekend. And I hope y'all are doing okay? And if anybody is feeling alone right now, I just want to tell you that, don't feel alone because guess what? I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm thankful for you, okay? Period. Now, we are about to get into episode 6 of Baddies Caribbean, but before I do, I gotta do my quote of the day, okay? So today's quote is, inspiration comes from within yourself. One has to be positive. When you're positive, good things happen, okay? And that is by somebody by the name of Deep Roy. So I really like this quote because it's like so true. Like, you get what you put out into the universe, okay? So when you're a good person, good comes to you, So always try to stay positive no matter what. I know sometimes it may be hard in certain situations, but trust me, like, if you just stay positive and not feed into the bullshit, like, you will be rewarded, period. Like, God or whoever you believe in likes to see that you're being a good person, you're treating people right, you're not being, a toxic person. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, I'm gonna just speak on God because I personally believe in God. Like, God sits high and looks low, so no matter how you try to put it or how you try to portray yourself, at the end of the day, God sees your heart. So it's very important to stay positive and don't let nobody affect you, period, okay? Like, the law of attraction is a very much real thing, and what you put out into the universe is going to come back to you tenfold, so it's important to be positive. Don't feed into people's negative energy. Don't let it affect you. Nothing. Continue to be the good person that you are. And trust me, you will reap the rewards, okay? I know this from experience. Like, do not, as much as you can, because I know sometimes it could be hard, but really try to be the best person you could be. Because when you put good out into the universe, they're going to bless you abundantly. So never listen to the naysayers, okay? Because anybody that's trying to bring you down is already beneath you, okay? So don't even, let that affect you. You're bigger than that. You're better than that, okay? Period. So, yes, continue to be a good person. I promise it'll pay off. But yes, that is my quote of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. But anyways, let's get into this Baddies tea, okay? We about to get into episode 6 of Baddies Caribbean. So this episode starts with Meatball and Jayla continued. So they're still going back and forth with each other. Meatball really felt that Jayla was bullying Biggie. But Jayla was pretty much trying to explain that she wanted Biggie to basically stand on what she said when she was on social media saying she was going to slap her. And my thing is, Biggie did that, though. She tried to slap you on the yacht, but security intervened. And then when you tried to confront her at the restaurant, what did she do? She got up and slapped your ass. So it's like, how was she not standing on what she said? But Jayla felt like Meatball is only listening to one side of the story. So Meatball gave her the floor and allowed Jayla to basically, tell her side of the story and where she's coming from and why she, feels some type of way about Biggie. But once Meatball heard her side, she was more understanding, and she was like, well, that does make sense, so yeah, so they didn't even end up fighting or nothing. Then Meatball lets them know that Tinka Bella is her blood sister. I was like, wow, I would have never guessed, like, for real. So then after that, Natalie's group is walking around in nature, and Sapphire has said that she's waiting to see the monkeys. And Tinka Bella pretty much says that they're already with one, talking about Diamond. Child, just a hot ass mess, okay? But, they went back and forth for a little bit. I know Natalie just wanted these girls to squash the beef between them because it's just really pointless. It really is. But to my surprise, Diamond the body gets on her knees, y'all. On her knees, and apologizes to Tinka Bella. And she tells her that, she wants to hang out and she don't want no more smoke. Then Tinka says it's no problem and she just not gonna talk to her. And then Tinka says that she could grab her ass cheeks though. So she starts shaking ass in Diamond's face, and Diamond's like slapping her ass. So I think it's great that, they can settle their differences. But me personally, like, I didn't like Diamond doing all that. Like, I ain't getting on my knees for nobody but God, okay? And my man. That's it, that's all. Because for real, Diamond looked goofy as hell. So after that, the girls pretty much finished their nature walk. So they all meet up with each other, and they're all heading to the top of the hill to meet up and basically clear the air. Natalie tells the girls she don't want all this constant fighting to continue because they're going to the club tonight, and she don't want no issues coming to the forefront while they're drunk. So she basically asked the girls if anybody has something to get off their chest, because if they do, now's the time. Type shit. Diamond the body speaks up first and says that she has an issue with Slim and Dia. Diamond says that Slim and her were cool before they got in the house, and she kind of felt like she's being a follower because she's like, all cool with Tinka, but now all of a sudden she's not cool with Diamond. And Slim's response was basically, no, I'm not a follower. And she says she just chose a side because she fucked with Tinka the long way. Slim also said that she can't really fuck with Diamond like that until her and Tinka sort out their issue. Then Dia steps up and she says that it has nothing to do with being a follower, and that, she fucked with Tinka because Tinka showed her a certain kind of love. Then in the midst of Dia trying to, explain it to Diamond pretty much starts squabbling the bitch, okay? So they're duking it out. And, Tinka Bella is hella pissed off. I'm talking about hotter than fish grease. But Dia was hot too. She, basically started round 2. She just ran up on her. She was just hot, okay? Then Slim put the paws on her. They was just done with this girl. Then Tinka Bella is still on the sidelines, hella pissed off, okay? I mean, hot, So at this point, she's ready to fight. Even though she told Diamond that she would have to pay her to fight. But yet, you fighting her for free, once again. So they start squabbling, and Tinka while she's fighting her, like, slips and falls. So Diamond was definitely about to give her that 2-piece and a biscuit, okay? Until security broke that up fast, okay? But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Tinka won round 3. She definitely was piecing her ass up, while in a chokehold. So I feel like Meatball wanted to jump in so bad, because Tinka is her sister. So, she definitely felt some type of way, but she knew that security wasn't gonna have it. Like, nah, y'all not about to jump this girl now, one-on-one. Then Dia runs up on Diamond again, so they start squabbling again. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, there's so much going on, okay? But it's Diamond's fault for real, because, like, you really called out these girls because you feel like they're followers. Like, you worried about the wrong shit. I wouldn't even give a damn about them girls at all. Like, come on now. Like, you making a big deal out of literally nothing, And she hit Dia first, so it's like, girl, you be doing too much. Like, for real. You real extra with it. After that, Natalie pretty much asks again, is there anybody else? Because we got to let this shit out now, not later when we at a club. I don't want us to get kicked out, nothing like that. So if there's anything you need to get off your chest, speak now or forever hold your peace. Then Kiva pretty much calls out Tinka for sneaking her at the beach, because I guess when Meatball and J.O. was duking it out on the beach, like when they had their bonfire, I guess Tinka has snuck Kiva. So she didn't appreciate that, and she said she want her lick back, baby. But she told Tinka that they could hug it out after. So they start squabbling, and I ain't gonna lie, Kiva gave her a 2-piece biscuit with fries, a shake, baby. She gave her the whole meal, okay? But they did hug it out after the fight. Look at the clear man in the back. He like, man, these bitches is crazy. So after they fight, Dia calls out Noo-noo for sneaking her at the beach as well. Noo-noo pretty much explains to her that, at the end of the day, it's business and it ain't personal, So she's basically telling her, yeah, I did sneak you because, I want my spot on the show, because she is a potential replacement. Okay, so, she literally fighting for her spot. And she said, if you want to run it again, let's run it. And Dia pretty much says that she want her lick back. So they start squabbling, and Noo-noo pieced her ass up, okay? Had her leaking and all. Then Dia gonna say, oh, I'm not a fighter. Like, girl, then why are you on Baddies? Like, let's be for real. Like, this is literally a fight show, Like, if you're on Baddies, guarantee you gonna get into at least one fight. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that, I was like, well, shit, you on the wrong show, baby. So then after that, Natalie asked once again, does anybody else have something they want to address? And Aubrey O'Day steps up and pretty much just like, plays with Natalie, calls out her fate, like, just being silly. But her and Natalie pretty much let all the girls know that this will be her last day with the Baddies. And, she told Natalie that she would like to personally pick one of the, replacements to be on the show. And the replacement she picked was Kiva. Okay, so Kiva is officially on the show. Aubrey O'Day pretty much said that she really liked how, she duked it out with Tinka and then was able to hug it out afterwards. So, yeah, Aubrey O'Day is like all about positivity. So I guess that really, impressed her in a way. I really liked Aubrey on the show. Me personally, I just feel like she was like the light in the room. Like she was just so positive and, just a sweetheart for real. So it was good to see her on the show. I haven't seen her in years, So yeah, that was a nice little treat. But I really liked something that she said in her last confessional. She basically said that your mindset is your highest commodity. And that's facts, Like, mindset is everything. And I was surprised to hear she from the Bay. Like, what? Because that's where I'm from. So I'm like, oh, okay. I like you even more. So after that WWE SmackDown, Callie, Tommy, Teki, Biggie, and Mariah Lynn go to dinner together. Callie asked Tommy if her and Nat ever had like a one-on-one conversation. And Tommy pretty much says that she feels like Nat be trying to morph into her, like basically like copying everything she do. And she says that, Natalie's mad at her for talking about her family, but Natalie was, on social media telling people that she a cokehead and she's never done coke. So Tommy didn't appreciate her like spreading false rumors about her, like crazy. She could have got her for defamation of character for sure. But yeah, that just rubbed her the wrong way. And it's like at the end of the day, when you disrespect somebody, there's like no limit. You can't put no limits on how they disrespect you back. You know what I'm saying? Because with some people, if you take it far, they gonna take it farther, okay? So I feel like it's that kind of situation going on. Like, people will talk about your mammy, your pappy, your bald-headed granny, your daughter, your son, your newborn. They do not care, baby. Sure don't. So if Natalie didn't want her family talked about, then she shouldn't have been out here spreading rumors, false rumors. So then Tommy pretty much lets the girls know that this will be her last day. And she starts like passing out little gifts to them. It looked like little like necklaces, like pearl necklaces and stuff like that. And she lets them know that, she's on a different path in life right now. And she's going back to her good energy and positivity. And I love that for her.
Us as women, we're looking stupider the more we fucking do this shit. We got kids, we got motherfucking businesses, we got shit going on.
Careers.
This not how we carry ourselves in real life.
I'm actually really proud of Tommy because she could have been petty and kept coming on the show and whatnot, fucking with Natalie, but she just is gracefully exiting. And that's what's up. Like, I hope that she continues to, go towards the light and get herself together, because she's came a long way, so I really loved what she said, during her last confessional. That's why I really like Tommy. Like, she's smart and she play her cards right, for real. After that, the baddies have a living room meeting. And Natalie tells the girls that, Biggie not participating in the nature walk made her feel some type of way. And her going to dinner with Tommy instead made her feel even more some type of way. And as she's saying that, Biggie, Teki, and Callie pretty much walk into the living room. So right away, Natalie calls out Biggie for not being at the nature walk. And Biggie pretty much says that after the whole Jayla situation went down, she just wanted to go talk to her friend being Tommy, who happened to be on the island. Then Natalie gonna say, I hope you weren't talking shit. Like, girl, please. Like my guy Cat Williams said, if you wanted me to speak more highly of you, perhaps you should have treated me better. Period. Natalie been backdooring Biggie for a while now, you know? So it's like, I don't know why she expects her loyalty to go to Natalie when, you know, she don't have Natalie's loyalty. So it is what it is at this point, you know? Like, oh well. And furthermore, I don't think it's cool to make her feel like she gotta choose a side. Like, her and Tommy really are cool as fuck. So it's like, you know, like, you shouldn't take it so personal, like, for real. So then as Teki's going around greeting all the girls, she gets to Jelly Bean, and Jelly Bean got up to, you know, actually try to hug her, and Teki gave her the damn demo. I don't know. I feel like Teki kind of doing too much. Like, you acting like this girl, like, sat on your man's lap. You know, like, come on now. So because she was in close proximity of your man, you're mad? Like, that's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. But then again, Teki did ask her to move, and she refused. So I get why she's upset, you know. But it's like, you know, she's a grown-ass woman. You can't really tell a grown-ass woman to do, you know. But if I was Jelly Bean, you know, I would have respected that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want your man anyway, you know. For real. So after that, Biggie and Jayla pretty much, you know, talk about their situation. Biggie pretty much said, you know, Natalie and Jayla be politicking online. And Jayla pretty much said, don't you do the same thing with Teddy on YouTube. So I ain't gonna lie, she had a point with that, you know. But I already said, like, Biggie getting mad, getting on social media talking about she gonna smack Jayla was just crazy to me, you know. And I love me some Biggie, but it's like, you know, you can't get so butthurt over people's opinions, you know. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Okay, like, who cares what they think, you know? Just keep doing you. But Biggie also said that she don't think that Jayla snuck her, but she did feel like it was like a mental sneak. So she kind of pretty much felt off guard when Jayla, you know, striked her in the face. Then here go Jayla complaining about that little ass scratch the size of a dust particle that was on her face after she fought Biggie. Like, girl, if you don't get over it, like, man, she just putting the extras on it. Like, I have had to use color corrector and concealer, and like, girl, it wasn't even that big. It wasn't even that big, baby. You acting like she gave you a black eye. But Jayla pretty much asked Biggie if she wants to, you know, run it again, or if she wants to just squash the beef. But Natalie, like, kind of interrupted them because, like, they, I guess, had to start getting ready to go to the club. Then I forgot to mention, when Natalie and Biggie were talking, Biggie literally called Natalie a shapeshifter. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, that is facts. She does shapeshift. She absolutely does. And I don't think she even caught that. But anyways, they end the living room meeting and they head out to some sort of market in Barbados. They just kind of walk around, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the people. A lot of people recognize them, so I guess the island gals be watching Baddies too. They really enjoyed themselves. They was turning up, they were shaking ass, and just vibing with the people of Barbados. And Natalie also wanted to give back, so the baddies and her started passing out money to all the people. So I thought that was cool. Then after that, the girls head to Club Halo, and turn up some more. It looked like they were having a great time. Natalie announces that it's their last night in Barbados. So I guess next episode they'll be heading to another island. But yeah, y'all, that is episode 6. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And shout out to my subscribers. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for all your support. And be sure to hit the like for me, okay? Hit that like and subscribe. All right? And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.